Okay, howdy. Thank you all for coming. This is the ArtFest 2021 virtual reception. We've got a great program set out for y'all tonight. We're going to play a quick game and then announce the winners, which I know y'all are all so excited to know. If you are an artist that entered this year, once again, thank you so much for entering. It's your artwork that makes this program really worthwhile and why we do it year after year. So thanks again for entering. Okay. This is a quick attendance. If we can get you to fill out this Google form real fast, whether you're a student or maybe even a parent, if you'd like to fill this out, we will be giving out a free ArtFest 2021 t-shirt at the end of this reception. So if you do fill out the attendance form, you will be entered to win that free t-shirt. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do a quick fun scavenger hunt, but you'll need to have the virtual show open on your either your phone or maybe a secondary device to be able to participate in that. And I will put that link in the chat right now. Once you have the virtual show open, we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick fun scavenger hunt, just so if there's anybody who's a little late today or just isn't quite here yet, they can have time to get in when we announce the winners. So the rules, there's 7 clues and all the artwork is in the virtual show for you to reference. So when you find the piece of artwork that you think the clue is about, just post the number in the Zoom chat. And it's all about speed here. And whoever puts it in first, or if you get it right, you get major bragging rights. So we're gonna go ahead and start. There's only 7 clues, so here is the first one. Clue number 1. This piece features someone showing off their strokes. So we've got a couple of guesses. We got number 8 is a guess, number 41. Does anybody have any more guesses before we reveal the answer? Okay, so those who guessed number 8, you were right. It's number 8, a photograph called Glory by Grace Alanis. Really amazing piece, Grace. Thank you for entering. Okay. Next clue. Something that is green and looks fun to eat, but might break your tooth. Guesses already flying in. We got 2 for number 12. 3 for number 12. And y'all are right. It is number 12. It's Pepper, a ceramic sculpture by Elise Hurry. Okay. Next one. Clue number 3. This piece features an arrangement of objects, also called a still life. It will feature a variety of glass created with water. So we got a couple of guesses. Some people 31, some people think it's 28. And it's number 28, Colors of Nature, an absolutely breathtakingly beautiful watercolor by Shamida Den Kaji. Thank you so much for entering your work. I loved both your watercolors. They were so pretty. Okay. On to the next one. Clue number 4. This one's more like, what are those books? The Find It books. But find the painting that has this color, that this colorful corner is a part of. Wow, y'all were fast with that one. It is number 16, The Painted Lady. It's a beautiful mixed media piece by Yasmin Adi. Okay, number 5, hashtag twinning. Find the piece that could represent the social media trend. So those who guessed 43, y'all are right. It's number 43, Sorry Mario by Haley Torres. Really cool piece. The picture almost doesn't do it justice. You have to go see it in person. Okay, next clue. Clue number 6. This piece features bright colors and an interesting perspective into what happens to water when it collects on a cold surface. What do we think? Do we need a hint? Your hint is it's in the traditional and the digital section of the virtual show. Okay, the 23s have it. It is Condensationalism by Kayla Smith, a beautiful digital painting. You have to go see it. It's spectacular. Okay, last clue, number 7. This piece features a Grammy-nominated artist whose career began on the streets of Harlem. Okay, we got a runoff between 11 and the 7s, but the 11 has it. It is ASAP by Margaret Myers. Okay. So now what y'all all came here for, we will be announcing the winners of ArtFest 2021. If you are one of the winners, we will ask you to say just a few words about your piece, if you wouldn't mind, if you are in attendance. So, drum roll. Okay. So winning the popular vote this year was number 30, Sorry to This Frog by Olivia Parker. Olivia Parker, are you here tonight?
Olivia's not here tonight. She has a medical emergency with her family.
Okay, well, we'll move on. Olivia, great job. I know you're not here. Hopefully you'll get to see this recording afterwards. But thank you so much for entering. I know everybody had a really great time putting their frogs in. Yes, Froggy. Everyone added the frogs. If you haven't seen this in person, I was there just today and people have added so many different frogs. So it's such a cool piece. Definitely have to go and stop in and see it. Okay. So the next one is we have our winning film. Okay. And the winning film this year was film number 1, Rat Burger. Rat Burger was submitted by Victoria Aberzees, and it was a group project with a couple of other Viz students. Victoria, are you here tonight?
Howdy.
Howdy. Is there anything you'd like to tell us about Rat Burger?
Rat Burger was an animated short film that we made for our animation studio in the Phys department. And it's basically just a really, I guess, unique short about a girl who's going through the drive-through, and she has like an anxiety attack about like she doesn't know what to order, so she kind of like freaks out. She doesn't know what to order, and she goes into like this like wacky kind of universe in her mind. And then the person that she's talking to over the recording kind of like guesses what she orders. It's called like the snack attack pack, or I can't remember exactly what it was called now that I think about it. It's like an anxiety attack pack or something. And she's like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted. And then she drives away. Yeah, it's just kind of a really unique animated short.
It's a very fun short, most definitely. It is in the virtual show. If you haven't seen it, I would encourage you to watch it. Very fun, very colorful. Okay, thank you so much, Victoria, for entering and letting us see your great short. Okay. So next we will announce third place. So drum roll. In third place this year, we have number 20, Media Strata 2020 by Ben Basik. Are you here today, Ben?
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
Hi, would you like to say anything about your piece?
Yeah, sure. So this is like kind of a visual journal. It culminated over the course of 2020. Each of the dots were kind of different medium entries. So film, books, journal articles, since I'm working on my PhD. So it was something I'd started in 2019 to kind of just visualize and track my consumption of different, different forms of media. So it kind of became a little bit more sophisticated and exhaustive in 2020. A little bit more free time, but also I was paying attention more to how I was actually putting all of these together.
This is so cool. And it's such a small piece, but it's so intricate. It's very cool. Thank you so much for sharing it with us and entering it into ArtFest. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. So next we will have second place. And in second place this year, it's actually a tie. So we had number 31, which is Still Life in Bleach by Zachary Martinez, and number 3, Steam Train by Bernardo Meza. Are Zachary and Bernardo, are you here?
Yep, I'm here. This was a lot of fun to work on. I'd actually done this like maybe a year ago, and I was just trying to experiment with different materials to use, and I came across the idea of using bleach on ink, because the bleach will react with the ink, and it'll whatever color the ink is, depending on it, it'll bring out this like almost off-white color from the ink, and I thought that was really cool, so I tweaked it a little bit and made a still life out of it, and I thought it was kind of a cool concept, kind of novel. But yeah, thank you so much. This is great.
Yeah, thank you so much. We loved your piece. This is my own personal question because it's just gorgeous. Do you use brushes, or what tools do you use to apply the bleach?
Yes, I just used regular watercolor brushes. Really, it was pretty similar to watercolor in terms of application, but in execution, it was actually pretty different. It was frustrating to work with sometimes because the bleach, it felt like it was always kind of working against you in some cases. I'd always have like this, I had this kind of like test piece of paper with ink on it I'd work on to make sure I got like the right value before I put it on the actual canvas. And like more often than not, it'd be the wrong value. So I'd have to like remix it with water to get it the right value.
That's so cool. Thank you so much for sharing your piece with us again and entering ArtFest. Congratulations on second place.
Thank you.
Okay, is Bernardo here? I don't think he's here today. So we will go ahead and move on to first place. Okay, Winning first place this year was number 5, Washed Over by Crystal Scott. Crystal, are you here today? Okay, I don't think Crystal's here today. I think she was supposed to send her parents, but I don't think they're here either. So, oh well. Congratulations, Crystal, and everybody else who won at ArtFest this year. Thank you so much for entering all your pieces. It was such a joy to get to be a part of ArtFest this year. We had such amazing art this year, even with the pandemic, and we did submissions right after the snowstorm. So thank you all for bringing out your art and being part of the show this year. Can you give a round of applause for everyone? Okay, so now that we have announced the winners, we'll go ahead and do our shirt. The QR code is for the attendance form once again. If you haven't filled it out already, I will give you 1 or 2 minutes to fill that out, and then we will go ahead and do the drawing for the shirt. Okay, I'm going to be closing the form now, so we will do the drawing very shortly. Bear with me. Okay, we have our winner, lucky number 7, Ben Baskey. You won a free shirt, so we will email you after the reception and get that all set up.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So this is all we have for y'all tonight. Thanks again if you entered a piece into ArtFest. We so appreciate it. This is an annual event, so we will be doing it next year. If you are not graduating, please enter again. Y'all's pieces are what makes the show so unique, and it's one of my favorite parts of our committee. So thank you again for entering, and everybody have a great Friday.